Do you want to know the number one thing to include at the top of your list of New Year's intentions for 2024? Most people completely leave this off their list of New Year's intentions, and it's the most important thing. I'm Courtney Faye Long, and I help adults to make magic in the bedroom so they can be happy and turned on and abundant in the rest of their lives, their love life, their business or career, and even their money and abundance. So let's get into it. Recently, I was reflecting on my own list of New Year's intentions. I've got business intentions like hosting more in-person retreats in beautiful places like Sedona and Hawaii. I have personal intentions like making more free time for my own self-care and fitness and travel. I felt good about those. I feel good about my business intentions. I feel good about my personal intentions. But I also have love-making intentions. Love-making intentions. Oh my gosh. As soon as I wrote down my love-making intentions, even though I'm a sacred sexuality teacher, even though I know the importance of prioritizing pleasure, when I wrote them down, I felt this internal cringe. And I felt wondering, is it really okay for me to want this? Is it really okay for me to want more sexually? And I thought it through and I thought, wow, in society, it's completely socially acceptable for us to have a big vision for our career or our business, right? It's socially acceptable to set these big goals that we can achieve and tangible goals that we can take action on. But why isn't it more socially acceptable for us to have a big vision for our lovemaking, for our sacred sex lives? It's time for that to change. Society values productivity, not pleasure. Society values achievement, not lovemaking, but most of us are working way too hard. We're exhausting ourselves. We're too tired at the end of the day to make love. And actually, if we made more time for lovemaking, whether by ourselves or with a partner, if we make more time for lovemaking, we will actually show up in the world much better. We will show up in the world with more happiness, healthier, more energized, more confident, glowing with love and joy and abundance and confidence, and will be more self-expressed. There are actually scientific studies showing that when we have sex once a week or more, that we are happier. That sex boosts our immune system, that it helps with sleep and anxiety, and it really helps us to be happy and healthy and confident in so many ways. And so, is it okay to put lovemaking on your list of New Year's intentions? Oh, yes, it's okay. Oh, yes, it's okay. And an oh, yes means an orgasmic yes. Orgasmic meaning full of love and joy and passion. So, oh yes, this is your permission slip from me to you. And I encourage you to give that permission to yourself. Your permission slip to add lovemaking and pleasure to your list of New Year's intentions. This actually ideally goes to the top of your list because when you are prioritizing pleasure, and that can include everyday pleasure, like things you love to do, hobbies, enjoying, the feeling of the sunshine on your skin, enjoying your interactions with loved ones, everyday pleasures, watching the sunset, smelling a flower, those kinds of things. Sensual pleasure where you enjoy your senses, especially sensual touch, and then sexual pleasure. There's 3 types of pleasure. When we make room for all of those types of pleasure, especially the sexual pleasure, it boosts our happiness, our health, our confidence, and it gives us more energy. So when you are actually putting pleasure first, you have more energy to focus on all the rest of your intentions, and pleasure raises our vibration. So to help you be a vibrational match for all those wonderful things that you want in your life in 2024. So isn't that a good reason to put pleasure and lovemaking at the top of your list? Number 1, most important intention for this new year. I promise you, if you move pleasure up higher and lovemaking up higher on your list, make time for it at least once a week, but ideally even more. If you make more time for it, watch the changes that happen in your life as a result. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me, and comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. And oh yes, it is so important to prioritize pleasure in 2024. And I'm going to be hosting a free class on this coming up Wednesday, January 24th. It's called More in 2024, How to Open Up to More Pleasure, More Love, More Joy, More Orgasms, More Opportunities to passionately fulfill your purpose. If that piques your interest, I'm also going to be leading in it a meditation where you can tune into your higher self's vision for your love life, your sacred sex life, your business or career, and money and abundance in 2024. So hope you can join me. You can see the link below, and I hope to connect with you in that class.